Well, there we go. Taking the electric bikes out. First time this summer and spring. Thought we'd give them a little bit of an airing, charge the batteries up, get them working again. Just see how they pan out. Quite enjoyable. We don't go too far, but we just stay local. And we do during the summer. Sometimes we stick the bikes on the van and take them a little bit further afield, get them out and have a ride around somewhere fresh. But it makes a nice change anyway. There's the governor. She got out in front of me. She's pulled up, probably wondering where I've got to. Her batteries, I think we're going to have to renew her battery at some time in the near future. But she enjoys it. And although people do say that riding an electric bike is cheating, yeah, it is cheating. It's cheating the actual Chancellor of the Exchequer out of tax and duties on fuel. That's the only thing it's cheating. You can turn the power up, you can turn the power down, you still get your exercise, you can do exactly what you like. But it's so nice when this doesn't look like much of a hill, but believe me, it's a drag. People say Norfolk is flat. Well, it is fairly flat until you get above Norwich and up towards the coast, which is where we live. And trust me, if you go out on an ordinary bike, you realise it's not as flat as people say. Noticed that very unusual to see a couple of cars together. It's normally so quiet around here during the day. We're just coming up to the village of Baconsthorpe, but we won't be going right into Baconsthorpe. We're going to do a left and cut up through the countryside, so you won't see most of the. There is a nice castle at Baconsthorpe, and I have done a separate video on that, so you might be able to see that one day. Yeah, and she normally likes me to lead the pace, but my bike's quite a bit more powerful than hers, so if I'm in front I'm forever stopping, whereas if I'm behind I can sort of just pace myself, you know. But lovely countryside around here, really is. It's you don't get much traffic at all, really. Sometimes we can do this circular trip and not see a vehicle at all. Of course, I was going to go up the side of the van and ride alongside beside, as we do sometimes, and of course, would you believe it, a vehicle comes the other way. It's typical, isn't it? But you see, he gets right out of the way. They're all locals, they know what it's all about, and you get to even know them, they get to know your faces, so yeah, it's all good stuff. Yeah, this is a nice little section, downhill. You just glide downhill, You can see we've got throttles on the front of the handlebars and gear changing, and you can turn the power up and down, etc. So yeah, they're great. Suspension on the front forks and a suspended saddle. And then you start going up, and that's where you probably see me with my thumb there. Look, put the throttle on, help me up the hill. Why not? Who wants to struggle? And then a little bit further on here, there's a downward stretch. 2 summers ago, going down this bit here, a bee flew into one of my ears, had stung me, and I skidded across the road through the gravel. I don't know how I didn't come off, but I managed to survive. But that was quite a sore earlobe I had there for a little while. You can probably see me pushing my hand up and flying my hand through the air, and that was a sort of a bunch of flies that we flew through. Yeah, well, be it spring, up they came. But and this is not too far away from home now. This is Plumstead Green, and this is our pond that we renovated a few years back, and it's lovely now. You get ducks on there, fish, frogs, geese, you name it. So it's really, really nice. This is a little bit separate from the main village, but it's nice, and it's nice to walk around. There's some nice walks here as well. You don't have to do what we've just done. You can cut through the fields on the paths and that, you know. So now you can see the church on the right there, and now we're sort of back into the main village, and just going to drop down and park up. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the trip.